Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent team Beachbody Coach, and I've successfully completed P90X and P90X Plus several times, and I want to talk about it. All right, this week I had a phone call with an amazing lady who is a Beachbody coach here on our team. She's out there helping and changing the world, and she shared an experience with me that I thought was quite unique, and I'm going to just have Darlene dig in and tell what her experience was. We have Darlene DeMet here, and hi, Darlene.
Hi, Terry. How are you?
Oh, doing well. I'm just so you can share your story. I'm going to have you dig in and tell what you recently experienced, and with everyone. Just go for it.
Well, thank you. Well, I know we're short on time, but to back up just a little bit, my recent wake-up call happened 2 weeks ago. Before I tell you exactly what that is, it's very important that, I just want to say it's very important that we all listen to our bodies and to what our doctors are telling us. Several months ago, I found out that my cholesterol was extremely high, way over 300. And so I started taking the medication, which wasn't working for me, and decided that it was time to take matters into my own hands. And so, of course, I started taking Shakeology every single morning, but I didn't take it to the full extent that I should. As far as changing my diet, keeping with my exercise. I'm a full-time student, full-time mom, work from home, busy person. I come last, which should never be. As a wife and a mother, you should always come first, because if you don't, then you can't take care of everybody else. And that's what my wake-up call came. 2 weeks ago, when I was sitting in class, preparing for finals, I experienced a mini stroke. I didn't know it at the time, but while I was sitting in class, the ice cream brain freeze that you get?
Uh-huh.
I had that where my right eye started twitching really bad, burning, and an intense brain freeze on my right frontal lobe.
Uh-huh.
And my classmates said that my right eye went bloodshot red.
Wow.
Went into a fog, didn't know what was going on around me, had no clue what was going on. Declined to see the nurse because, of course, I am the quote-unquote household nurse. I'm not a certified nurse, but you know what I mean. With kids, you are the nurse. As the pain subsided, then I just thought it was a bad migraine. So, of course, I'm taking Excedrin migraine. A couple of hours later, in my next class, I'm sitting, which is a sign language class. 1 minute, I understood what she was signing perfectly clear. The next minute, it was like seeing it for the first time, like I had never seen sign before. It was this in and out fog.
Wow.
Many of my classmates said, "What is wrong with you?" I'm like, "I don't know, it's a headache."
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was more than a headache. It was, the doctor confirmed that it was a mini stroke, which, it could be very serious, absolutely, but I'm very blessed with this particular experience.
How so?
Yes. Well, because I didn't lose my speech. I didn't end up in the hospital. I didn't lose any motion in my hands or my limbs. A little bit of memory loss, but that's okay for the moment. But most importantly, I didn't lose my life. That's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
So even though this is the most unfortunate situation, the most important is, hello, it was my body's way of saying what you're doing isn't working. You must continue to exercise. You must continue to faithfully take your supplements and your Shakeology. It's a must. Several years ago, I had both my chiropractor and my doctor telling me that I had to lose weight or I would end up in a wheelchair inside of 5 years.
Wow.
This semester, I have allowed my body to go back to the weight that they told me that I had to lose. My body can't handle it. And that's exactly what happened. It was my body's way of saying, hello, pay attention. And so that's exactly what I did. And in the last couple of weeks, the first week was rest. This week has been intense, back into watching what I eat. No, I don't need the sweets. No, I don't need the diet soda. No, I don't need all of the junk. What I need is the fruits, the vegetables, the Shakeology. Actually, I've upped my dosage to 2 a day.
Wow.
Because if 1 a day can bring my cholesterol, by the way, which I didn't share, it has brought it down 100 points.
Amazing.
So even eating poorly, not exercising consistently, I played at exercise for the last couple of months. My cholesterol still has gone down 100 points with 1 shake a day. So what could happen if I take 2 shakes a day?
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I'm at. I say I have my health, but I do because I have full motor skills. My brain is working again. I'm back on track. I'm able to exercise without pain. I'm very grateful. I have my life, and that's what's most important. I have children, grown children, and grandchildren, and I anticipate being here till the Lord calls me home.
Oh. Well, bless your heart for sharing that story with us, Darlene. And as we were talking, I was just going, "Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that you experienced that." But you're backing away and saying, "Well, just wait, Perry. There's some positive to this." And I mean, what a positive! And it's, man, I don't think everybody needs to experience something like that to have the wake-up call. I'm glad that you were able to come on here and share that experience with us that may help somebody to never, have to experience something like that. So
that's my point, is don't be like me. Don't wait until your cholesterol is out of control. Don't wait until you have a stroke. Don't wait.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Use today, because this is all we're promised anyway. We're only promised today. So that's why I ask myself now, literally every day, what are you going to do today?
Well, thank you so much. And there are so many people, I mean, your family, your friends that are going to be so impacted and influenced by you being here today and being able to share your learning and to take care of yourself and actually put yourself first. And even those people that you have yet to meet, and you may never meet, but you will have an impact on that. And thank you so much, Darlene, for coming on the podcast here to share this story. Wow.
Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate you, Perry.
Oh, and I appreciate you and everything that you're doing to take care of yourself. It's just excellent. So thanks, Darlene.
You're welcome.
All right, people, there you are. That's this week's podcast. And just remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.